Hey, Wookie, what's up, man? How you doing?
It seems we owe you both a debt of gratitude.
Hey, what's going on, Eve? That's good to hear, Wook. Hope the weather outside doesn't cause me any problems.
You have proven your strength and your ability to work together. It is time. Time to bring light back to this benighted land. The fiend that usurped my throne must be ousted. Heliodor Castle must be reclaimed. And you, my loyal servants, must lead the charge.
But sire...
Oh yeah?
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage. The city's sewers can be entered from the cliffs in the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath.
Oh yeah, that place.
This key will unlock the gate.
But there's a dragon down there.
But sire, who will command our forces in my absence? If the enemy renews the attack, we will be slaughtered.
We will not. We will be prepared. Prepared to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded. The usurper must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now, or we never see the light of day again.
Please, your majesty. We cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
Precisely. Which is why you must quell the darkness at its source. We seize our one opportunity, or we consign ourselves to despair. It is as simple as that. Or do you question the wisdom of your king? My subjects have shown me the depth of their courage. I trust in their ability to endure this one last assault. And I order you to do likewise.
Sire.
You are our last hope, Do not let us down.
Coming along, coming along. Coming along, coming along, coming along. Ew. I was like, where the hell? This isn't where I was before the cutscene. Oh, thanks, bud. It's time to go save the world. Alright, so I have to go stick them in the butt.
Wait, love. Mr. Hendrick, sir. I couldn't have a quick word with my boy, could I? I won't be long, I promise.
As long as it is quick.
Oh. So you're heading off again, are you? Well, just you be sure to listen to Sir Hendrick and do as you're told. And don't you dare go giving up. Ever. Just look at me, eh? Something's wrong with my eyes now, too. Must be all this squinting in the dark. Well, only one remedy for that. You'll just have to bring back the light. Promise?
Oh, I was actually waiting for that to be a yes or no question.
Time is short. We must be on our way.
You'll look after my boy, won't you, Sir Hendrick?
Obsidian, see the lady back to safety.
Do it now, damn horse. on Hendrix. Nice to catch fish earlier. Thanks, bud. Sorry to interrupt your shovel night time. Copper ore. Copper ore. You piece of shit. Not too bad. Yeah, I wasn't thinking I was going to do a lot of damage. Oh, yeah? Working on this card game. There's a card game for Shovel Knight. It's interesting.
Victory is ours.
A game within a game within a game within a game. Joustus. Joustus. Oh, look at you. Aren't you fancy? Not that fancy. Passed up as sparkly thought. Ooh, buzzberries. Pink. Red eyes. That's what I'm talking about. Miss me. That was a weak ass move, though. Keep your magics to yourself.
Triumph was never in doubt.
Copper. I don't need no stinking copper. I wonder why I didn't attack him. Collection? What, you mean what Dom has? Future Age and stuff like that? I think I'll pick it up because I got some old school RPGs on
it. All is well that ends well.
Oh, you're one of those kind of guys, huh? Maybe if I pick it up, and it's not an RPG, but probably the first thing I would stream would be Game Ground. And I'd have to check those games out too, because I actually haven't played an RPG on Sega. So I don't know how that Shining Force and Phantasy Star game are. I mean, I've played Phantasy Star games before, but... yeah, I enjoy it. Like I said, me and my one friend used to play it a lot. Intercept all incoming attacks or heal. I'll take you. Aw, you don't have any MP. Waste of a move.
All is well that ends well.
Oh yeah. A leather cape. You know, you drop shit stuff, dude. Nothing I can do with any of that. Yeah, I never really, I don't think I played Sega CD. I just know that the one year my dad bought me a Sega CD game for my birthday because he didn't know what consoles I had.
So,
I think it was some Sonic game. He didn't know a lot about what I played or what I played on. So he probably went for like the most known or popular game at the time. All he knew was I played video games. This weather outside's got me concerned about my streaming. Aww, he's mesmerized by me. Not a potential power outage, I'm more worried about a potential internet outage. I don't think it's that bad that it's gonna knock the power out. I just don't want it messing with my stream. What a group. Well, how many more semesters you got? That's what you there, run. Two more and then my teaching credentials. And you gotta take a test or something. Yeah, I need to take tests for my credentials. So this time next year. That's not too far away. Fuck you. Let's go. And then another year of credentials. Which is another year. Really? You have to take a year's worth of tests? That's fucked up. Let's see. Do I have any good Buff spells now. Come at me, bro. Depends on what you mean by paid. Because when you see the look in those students' eyes, that's all you need. You should have been combusted off of that.
Victory is ours.
It depends what grade you're teaching. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I didn't know that was anything. I just wanted to fuck that dragon up since what he did to me in the beginning of the game. Perhaps it will become a currency in the future. Rainbows, sunshine. You know, I don't know why the enemies in here are so weak. One sandwich will cost 2 smiles. A house will cost a hug and a wink. I'm waiting for you to go on strike.
All is well that ends well.
Exactly. You guys are so weak. Experience isn't bad. And the economy will collapse. Like it makes a difference. You don't make money, you're a teacher. I'm never a hero, Hendrix, and I can't hit a bird hole in the fucking skull. I will remain unaffected. Can't take more from the poor. I don't know about that sentence. I bet you they could. Or for defeating 200 different species of... Oh, that's cool. Keep giving me these awards. Where's my trophies? Oh. I'm definitely going back to sleep after this. You know, these enemies are not preparing me for this fight that's coming up with this boss at all. Gonna be faster, stronger, good. Here I am. Let's see if I even make it to 3 hours. Ooh, metal slime. An evil metal slime. Vicious, vicious metal slime. Get him, Hendrix. We need the experience. Oh, Hendrix, you bastard. Is that like 300 points?
Well that ends well.
Not even 200 points. You suck, you tracky. Get away from me, bird. Nice. That sucks, bud. Oh, well, you not. We don't need the goddamn kabuff. Let's attack. I don't care. Keep going for backup. More points for me. Huh. Interesting attack. No, damn it, attack! We can heal after. Ooh, treasure. That is what the sage's elixir. Restores at least 90 MP to single allies. No, I don't fucking care about that shit. It will not pass go, it will not collect $200. Hey, fellas. Ah, you little bastard. Come on. Well, I don't know, it depends. I'm doing Dragon Quest and Cold Steel and Death Stranding right now, so I'm probably, after I beat one of those, I'm probably just gonna stick with staying at 2 games again. Keeping the rotation on the 3 of these, especially if I don't stream a day or 2. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. I mean, I kind of know what I want to play next, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know if I want to keep the 3-game rotation or not. 1 point of damage. Get on out here.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
It was every time you casted fucking buffs instead of attacks. Oh, hey, what's up, boy? Oh, you bastard. Yeah, he's really pushing to finish that Mega Man 3 game, man. Downloaded the Nathan Drake collection and Goat Simulator the other day. Yeah, how's that turning out? A Goat Simulator seems silly to me. My niece used to play it. Oh, there it is. That's the money shot.
All is well that ends well.
12,000, baby. Yeah. Oh. Am I maxed out on skill points? Probably should use something. Let's see. Attack power increased by 10. Critical chance +3. Dual wielding. Dual wielding. Say what? Dual wielding. I can dual wield with him. Oh, yeah. If only I had another Falcon Blade.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
I might need to get that zombie slayer blade after all. Comes to puzzle-like games, Humble Witness. Ooh, dropping in on me, are we? Uh-oh, that's a strong win.
Well that ends well.
Yeah, I usually get anything that's Shin Megami Tensei. I like their series of games. Oh, don't run. Well, you just talked about playing one. Actually, I don't know if Catherine's considered one or not, but it's made by the same company. They're the Persona games and stuff like that. Well, Persona is actually a spin-off of their main series, but...
Victory is ours.
I wish they'd put more games out on console than usually most of the majority of their stuff's out on handhelds. They had a lot released on PS2 for a while, but I mean, I don't think they put anything out on PS3 except for the Persona game, but that came out late. I think. These guys look a little different. No, they're not any dudes. What's wrong with my mic too low or something?
All is well that ends well.
Oh no. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Shin Megami games aren't usually on handhelds anymore. They had a lot released on the PS2, but they didn't really put anything out for the PS3. That's okay. Don't mind me. Shin Megami's had a couple of ports. No, not really. Well, no, I mean, the only real ports they've had is the stuff they had for PS2. They kind of ported on to the Vita and stuff, but that's about it. They didn't really bring any of the DS games over to anything else. I mean, they just been releasing some of those silly dance games or whatever they are. No, it's my fault. I didn't tell you guys to be quiet when I was talking. Well, it's nice we're in a dungeon and there's places to sleep and rest. Oh yes, horse manure. That's what I was looking for. Thanks, guys. I'm always ashamed of myself. There's not a day there's not a minute that goes by I'm not ashamed of myself. I get to write in the diary. Yeah, spirit. Alright. Dungeons. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way, but let's see if there's anything fun to find. Ooh, you don't scare me, you'll probably just give me copper. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, dude, just a tad. Just a tad. And do all that by myself.
All is well that ends well.
Yeah. That's the spirit. Alright. Saints acid, ashes, and grubby bandages. What I've always wanted. Oh yay. And I don't have the key for that, so I gotta come back here another time.
Victory is ours.
Through the hand. That's the way out. That's the way we escaped. They have those in Castlevania as well. Headless knights with armor. You don't say. You don't say. You don't say. Who was it? He didn't say.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
You don't say. Ooh, hocus pocus. That sounds kind of naughty.
Victory is ours.
Don't run. I want a poker. Oh, there's one of those tree things. It's behind door number 1. They trashed the room and left the treasure. Ooh, platinum sword. I actually don't know if that's better or not. Ew, it is. It is. 208, 218 with some charm. It's not that much stronger, so I'll just switch this one out then. Oh. I shall be a knight to be reckoned with. Nothing. The door, she is broken. Oh, you look like a scary fella. Let's see what's in here. More potent.
All is well that ends well.
I swear to God, I'd rather hear another one bites the dust. Ooh. No. Came all the way back here for special medicine. I do. What do you mean there's nothing? Show me your secrets. I guess that's our exit. Something's gonna go wrong. Haha, my 2 swords are better than your 6, Grievous.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
I don't know, I just don't like your winning voice. You're arrogant, and then you're like, well, we won. Yep. What is that? Hey, there was something there before. Don't fall for it.
Even the great stairway lies in ruins. The usurper will be in the throne room, if he is anywhere. He must be found and punished, which means we must seek another way up.
No. Like, what are you? Iron Maiden. Oh, ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Really, you couldn't just finish him off, you have to make me waste time on him. That's what I learned, dude. What did I learn? Sizzle. Ooh. Oh, she doesn't like blooming too much.
All is well that ends well.
There was never a doubt in my mind. All is well that ends well. Yeah, you go to the throne room. I'm looking around. Kind of a weird area to have in the middle of a castle.
Come, Jasper, do your worst.
If you insist. Curse you, Hendrik. Brute strength wins the day again.
It is good to see two young men with such spirit.
Huh?
But I order you to cease your horseplay and greet our latest arrival. I present Princess Jade. When you grow older, you will be the guardians of this great kingdom. I am counting on you. And now, so is she.
With my might and your wisdom, we will surely be the greatest knights this kingdom has ever seen. Long may we protect the princess and all her people. Jasper, are you listening to me? What is this?
Why, the shield of Heliodor, of course. Symbol of the kingdom's greatest knights. His Majesty keeps it in his private chambers. If we are destined to become such men one day, one of us will surely wear it. I would very much like to see it. Wouldn't you?
And how do you propose to do that? One cannot simply stroll into the king's chambers uninvited.
Oh, I have my ways. I just so happened to spy a certain someone treating himself
Oh my
to
god,
a
this
midnight
Jasper
feast
dude was a
in
dick even as a
kitchens.
kid. It had nothing to do with him being taken over.
Huh?
None other than His Royal Majesty. He slithered out of a secret passage behind a cupboard
Oh, see,
and
look.
set about the leftovers.
Now I gotta go back
That
to that
passage
cupboard.
must lead to his chambers.
You devil! You've solved the mystery of his bulging belly. The queen will make you an earl for such a service to the kingdom.
We meet in the kitchen at midnight. Agreed?
Agreed.
Of course. The passage to the king's chambers. But what was that? A vision?
And you know what's interesting and everything? But you're telling me this jackass didn't remember that passage was there.
So this is your power, Luminary? You are able to draw on the memories amassed within the world tree to pry into others' pasts. Very impressive.
Yeah.
The kitchen is on the north side of the castle, beyond the banqueting hall. Come.
Honestly though, I don't know why he needed to show me his life. I don't know. Yes, to understand him and the bad guy a little bit more for some reason.
I did not make it here that night, you know. I was caught trying to slip out of my chambers. The king made me polish all the armor in the castle. Jasper was disgusted with me. We had a furious argument. We had so many in those days. But there was more happiness than strife. Life was simple. We had a purpose. We would have stood together in defense of Heliodor no matter what.
I don't know.
I have treated you poorly. Forgive me.
Hey.
My loyalties have been tested, but not by you. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. Will you stand beside me?
This is just another question. Rings of immunity. How do you feel about the retro sound effects being mixed with the modern style? Rings of truth, full moon rings, rousing rings, oh my god. Rings of clarity, sorcerer's rings, sorcerer's stones. I got the alchemist stone. I enjoy it. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, let's read the book. This must be Jade's room. I've played some of them, not all of them. Why? Is there something you wanted to know about them, or? Well, PS2 they put out Dragon Quest 8. Other than 9 and 10 were on DS, and before that, a majority of them were on Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1, but they were called Dragon Warrior. No, not really. Just the theme. You know. Kind of like the Zeldas. There's like a hero born to stop the darkness in the lands type thing. No, not really. Just the Yggdrasil tree and the Heroes of Light and the Guy of Darkness, pretty much. Like, I think the one before this, I think it was 10. You were actually a guardian of the tree. There were like, or angels actually involved in that, and somehow you got kicked off the tree and lost your angel abilities and were sent down to Earth and became human or something. So there's no like deep connection between any of the games. I don't think so, because I don't think most of the time there's even a year established in these games. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think there is.
was never in doubt.
It's just a story so far. Actually, I don't even think you can check the story. I always found it interesting how some Fire Emblem characters are reoccurring. Not many, but a few. Some appear in many games. You know, some of them are like sequels. Some of them are just, you know. But all the ones I played didn't really have any connections. Because sometimes some of them just have stuff in them that's not even like in others. Like the Path of Radiance is connected to... shit, I can't remember what the second one's called. Maybe Radiant Dawn, I think. I know they're connected, but they have like animal people hybrids, and those aren't in some of the other ones. So it just depends. I mean, there's actually a lot of titles that don't have connections, and then sometimes they do. It's weird. I think it's stranger whenever they actually do have connections, because it's like, well, why didn't you do that to begin with for everything? Nice. Sometimes I think it's better when you don't connect all your stories together. That's interesting. But she's always just a regular character you get. You don't have to do anything special to get her.
Was never in doubt.
Yeah, sometimes those can be a pain in the ass. Trying to get side stuff done. Like, make sure you talk to this person and stuff like that while you're trying to not get killed by everyone else.
You have done well to make it here, old friend. And with the Darkspawn in tow, no less. Oh, bravo.
Goodbye,
Jasper.
old friend. Really? He has the high ground.
Temper? Brute force may have won the day once upon a time, but things are very different now.
Why? Why did you give yourself to the darkness? What of our pact? We swore fealty to Heliodor. We promised to protect the kingdom, together!
Why? You, of all people, ask me why?
I never saw it coming.
Does something amuse you, traitor?
It is I who must ask you why, surely. Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me? Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why was it always you who got just what you wanted? Why? Tell me why!
So, he went to the dark side because he's a big baby. That was cold, dude.
Well, no more. I will be second best no longer. I know the truth now. Love, dreams, light, friendship, all these count for naught. All that matters is power. And the only power that matters is that of the darkness. There is one who sees the worth in me, who deserves my fealty, who gives me the power I crave. And all who stand in his way must be destroyed.
I'm so sick of these people being tired of being in second place and stuff. You know how hard it is to be in second place?
I lost my hometown, my family, and my friends, all to the dark power that you serve. I lost my faith and my purpose. Though some called me hero, I believed I was a fraud, and that I was powerless to protect them. But I can protect them. I must. And there is one I must protect above all others. It is the Luminary's duty to deliver the world from evil. And it is my duty to protect him. Jasper, you are a traitor to your kingdom, a servant of evil, and a threat to the servant of light. I sentence you to death!
Really, old friend? Forgive me if I do not begin quaking just yet. Now, let us end this farce. You will outdo me no no longer Hendrik. This time it is I who have been chosen, and you who will fade into obscurity.
Jasper.
Wait, did he just run away? Okay, good. Oh no, he didn't. Wait. Yeah, he did.
Well met, worms. I am Tyriant, servant of the Lord of Shadows, and proud bearer of the title of Spectral Sentinel. You would return the world to brightness? Fools! Wretches! The time of light is no more. The age of darkness looms. All is as the Lord of Shadows wills it. As long as I yet live, the dawn shall not return to this place.
See, I'm fighting Gabriel, right? Because they keep talking about the Lord of Shadows.
Now, step forward, friends. Eternal night awaits!
That's not good. They're coming after me with that spell. Alright, this is ridiculous. Somebody just died. Oh good, he's out of magic. Uh-oh. Well, actually, if he's out of magic, I don't think he's gonna be able to summon his friend anymore. Nope, doesn't make a difference. Okay. Doesn't matter, he died.
No! My darling darkness! Do not leave me! Do not let the light prevail!
And that's how I'm gonna be able to beat Jasper. Wait, do I have to collect the orbs all over again? Oh no. Could have said good job or something. Fucker. Thanks, bud.
Obsidian. Thank the heavens I have one truly faithful friend.
I am here to stomp you out. It's a big ass horse.
The darkness may have dissipated, but we cannot know what toll the battle took. We must return to the last bastion and see what, if anything, remains.
You're not really in high hopes these days, huh? Bye-bye, Skeletor. Yeah. I'm assuming I can't just warp there. Yeah, I can just warp there. Where'd everybody go?
Someone! Anyone! Your Majesty?
We'll leave the lights on for you.
Somebody! Wait. That noise.
Sandy! Well, I mean, I still gotta take down Jasper and Morgan, so... Oh my god, the sun.
You did it, Hendrik. You saved us all.
Out of of my way. Let me through. Let me look at you in the daylight at last. Oh, yes, my handsome little soldier. My hero. Just look at you.
You set aside your differences with Hendrik, with me, and fought to bring back the light. We are forever in your debt. The world is still in a desperate state. But now we have something. We have hope. We have the Luminary. May you banish the darkness once and for all. Hendrik, my ever-faithful knight. Today's victory is as much yours as anyone's. Your strength, too, will be needed in the struggle to free the world from evil. You know what you must do.
Was he actually finally become a party member now?
The people of the last bastion will learn to make do without you. As I hope will I. So please, do not hesitate. Do what you know you must.
I know they won't give them that ability, but I think it'd be cool if Hendrik, because he's such a big built kind of character, could dual wield two-handed swords.
Honored Luminary, I serve you now. Though it cost me my life, I will stand beside you until the darkness is no more.
I mean, look, he's hunched over with how he's kneeling, but if he kneeled upright, his head would still come up to my shoulders. He should be able to dual wield two-handed swords.
Breaks in Heliodor. The first victory in the fight against the darkness is ours!
Then morning comes and all hell breaks loose. You better get out of my way, Jasper, with your candy-ass wings, 'cause I'm coming, and if you smell what the Luminary's cooking. Alright, what we got going on here? I'll give you Herman's hat to give you some speed. Health and charm, I don't care about your health and charm. Surely restores HP in combat. Yeah, why not? What else we got going on here? Power increase defense, block chains, parry chains, defense and agility. That's what I'm saying, man. You should be able to dual wield two-handed swords. I'm just saying. He's definitely got a build for it. Nice damage. Prevents spells and abilities from being sealed away. Yeah, well. Do I have any good two-handed sword? Let's see, this does the same attack and parry chance, but increases damage to the monster family. Maybe I'll give him the banishing, but it's probably the strongest two-handed thing I have. Yeah, look at, yeah, yo. Give him 3 hits. Alright. Change your tactic to follow my orders, bitch. Power. No, never mind. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's see what you build on. Swords, shields, axes. Wait, there's actually something for axes. Skills and stat boost for soldiers strong enough to wield the weightiest of weapons. It will enable the user to smash right through defense. Skills and stats boost available true champions of the people, enable them to fiercely face off against enemy attacks and strike back with the strength, certainty. Resilience, Falcon Slash, ooh. Plenty, double edge slash does plenty of damage to an enemy but at the expense of their own health. Double up sacrifices defense in order to increase attack. Lineman's Biff. An attack unleashes a random on a single unexpected enemy. Increases strength. Well, I definitely want the Falcon Slash. What category is this? I'm not worried about swords. And shields? You need to go through swords and shields too. That's a bummer. I guess it can't be helped. Double Dragon Slash. Ooh, we might have some fun with this character. Let's see. Parry chance. Attack damage. Overhead swing with a sword that can inflict damage. Frost Fangs. Fires frosty particles at a group of enemies that can freeze them on. Oh, really? Swipes at a group of enemies with a great swing of the sword. I'm gonna get going there. I'm gonna drop my fiance off with her friends. They're going snowboard. What, dude? Now? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Alright, man. Oh, I was... Alright, bud. Well, thanks for stopping by. I don't know, should I go with axes or swords? More damage. Doesn't connect often, but a critical hit. Aggressive attack and sometimes lower an enemy's defense. Attack power. Rule bash and sometimes paralyze enemy. I don't know, I kinda like the group hitting with this. Alright, buddy. I'll catch you later, buddy. A series of 6 unstoppable swings unleashed on a single. Jesus. Doesn't even cost that much to use. Oh, yep. Alright, meet with the king. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So, are you streaming anything tonight, Wookie?
I trust that you slept well? Or did the people perhaps not permit you the luxury of rest, eh? Or even better. There is no surer sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace. Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
The shield of Heliodor. Sire.
You are like a son to me. And it is a father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them. You will have need of it, I am sure.
Why would you give him a shield when he wields a two-handed sword?
The shield has always been the mark of our mightiest knights. There can be none mightier than the Luminary's own guardian.
Why does he look
no
weird?
Complaints,
What do you mean?
I trust.
No.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more. But all hope is not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Adria. He spoke of another, a holy mountain in the south known as Pang Lai. The fate of those who dwell there is deeply intertwined with that of the Luminary, or so he said. It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a valley that leads to the coast of Alor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Pang Lai. It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
was never in doubt.
These enemies are too weak, they're all running away from me. He can't use Falcon Slash because that's a single sword technique. Oh, he's got that? That's sweet. I don't care how much damage that move does, I like the style of it.
All is well that ends well.
And the fact that he's doing that with a long sword is impressive. Oh, he's not
Victory is
even
ours.
using his long sword. He's like creating a sword. That's interesting. Well, look who's tardy to the party. Maybe he stopped playing Mega Man all the time. I don't even have the extra. Yeah, I can't even make that anyways. What you do break your game? What do you mean? Yeah, that's what you meant. So you're streaming tonight, Dom? Oh, let's give a lot of defense. I'd be like, okay, first stop anger me. The Night Cleaver. 12 hours. Yeah. Yeah, the Night Cleaver would be nice. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Probably had something to do with it. I don't know. Who knows why? I mean, there hasn't been an update. So I don't know what's wrong with it. Unless they did something to it. Whenever they set up the new stuff for the store. But it was working then too, so I don't know. Like something just happened like the last couple of days. Alright, so I have to go to Mount Pengning. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm right here. Alright. Shows that there's something questionable to pick up, but I don't see where it is. I personally don't share unless I'm sharing it with my other PlayStation. Last time I shared with somebody, I got everything stolen. Were you talking about like share play or something? I didn't even know you could do that. But we're talking about, just sharing links. We're not actually talking about share play. That sucks, dude. I don't have squelch. Mother. Alright, do I have poison equipment? Yes, I do, and it didn't even. Okay, fantastic. Alright. That's what I was looking for. He probably had to test it to see if it's still working. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with it. It just started acting up a couple of days. Oh no, yeah, I gotcha. Just it sucks, dude. Uh-oh, weather's coming up. Let's see if the stream is gonna hold. Yeah, Yeah, bud, where have you been? I think he's just surprised how long I've been streaming. He's usually here pretty early. And I think this is the latest he's ever come into a stream. I'm getting tired of these bastards poisoning me. Not too bad. How are you doing, William?
Victory is ours.
No problem. Gleeful Rubens.
Triumph was never in doubt. Victory is ours.
Yeah, he went to sleep. He said he had to get up in the morning and take his fiancée to go with her friends to go snowboarding or something. Oh yeah. What you been playing? Gotta eliminate trash cans with all this wind. Oh, you're going back PS3? Nice. Have you played any of it before, or you just forgot you had it? Look at these guys. I want to ride a dragon.
All is well that ends well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. I've done that a lot.
Victory is ours.
Oh yeah. It's pretty hard to cut through. I don't know, because the only really retro thing I have is Mega Man, and I don't know if I want to put myself through that. I'll have to look through what I got. Either that, or I'll just play like a silly game or something. Oh, no worries, bud. Play what you're playing. I don't want to interrupt your time. Mythical ore. Nice. Enchanted stone. Mythical ore. I don't know, buddy. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Oh, get off my dragon. Play when you want to play, play as for as long as you want to play. Oh yeah.
Our triumph was never in doubt. All is well that ends well.
I mean, to be honest, they haven't really released a Fable game in a long time. I mean, they had that stupid Connect one, and then
Victory
they had
is
that.
ours.
Did they ever come out with that Legends one or whatever it was? The one that wasn't like a Fable. See, that must be something for another time, because we keep showing that stuff. Yeah, whatever. But wasn't there another one that was more like a Diablo type game or something?
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary? Certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angry-La are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Enough! All of you! Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps. But his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Incredible. You divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angry-La, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain.
Yeah.
Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs. See what he has to say.
Somebody, could you do me a favor? You're lucky I didn't kick your asses. Why are they giving me crap? There's an ILDR right there. Xbox would be okay if they just come up with a trophy system of their own instead of saying gamer points. Well, you know, actually, Xbox was the one to do that stuff first. PlayStation's trophy system was actually copying the achievement system that Xbox has. Wait, they not have achievement points anymore? So you have to be part of Gold to use their gamer point system? That's stupid. That was just an achievement thing, like it used to be. They changed it or something. No worries, bud.
I welcome you once again to AngryWookiee, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor? This Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
They're in the middle of making another one. I don't know when it's... I think it's not supposed to come out till next year. Yeah, that's why I came in.
Beyond those doors lies the field of discipline, where students of Angry-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple, and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Yi-Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now, allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
I mean, there's other Dragon Quest spin-off type games, but I mean, if you're talking about the main Dragon Quest series, then yeah. I mean... Oh, they released a collection of the earlier ones on the Switch. I might have to look into that. Well, they just started that stuff. That's like their version of Minecraft, and then there's Dragon Quest Heroes, which is kind of like a Dynasty Warriors series. But I mean, this series has been around for 30 years, and they're only on number 11, so I don't know how quick you think they put these things out.
Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, This is where you would have trained under
I
Grandmaster
haven't
Pan,
played it. My kids
princes of
like it
Dundrasil before you.
because they can build stuff. But yeah,
I have brought you here so that you might stand in the
Seems
footsteps
pretty
of your
boring.
ancestors. And even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
Well, it depends what Persona 5 you're talking about. There is a Persona 5 and then there's a Persona 5 dancing. So, which one are you talking about? They're two different games.
His achievements?
Hey, what's going on, Nikki? I don't know if I said that yet or not. Getting tired.
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as...
Well, if it's just Persona 5, it's a regular RPG.
During the course
Kinda
of his
flashy.
6 years of tuition, your
You
grandfather's
fight
right honorable
demons,
posterior
you collect
was paddled
demons,
an
you
unprecedented
go to school,
tenth. The tale
stuff
of
like that.
Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest...
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried
And
for
then
your
there's like
grandfather,
Persona
yes?
5 Dancing by
Do not
Moonlight
be.
or some nonsense that
Lord
was a
Robert
rhythm game.
overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time.
That's the naughty stick.
The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand
he did
Master was
something
still
wrong, he
alive,
got smacked.
perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
And the Hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angry-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must
your people
depart
need
to
you.
the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Blaze of Glory. Not you, bud. What's the new game you're looking to get in? Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here for now. Okay. It's up to you, bud. But I'm gonna call it here for now. Thanks everyone for stopping by. And I shall catch you guys later on.